8 signs villain Kody Brown lied throughout his relationships. Hey everyone, welcome to Hollywood Hype. My name is Jennifer, and here we dive into the latest celebrity news, breaking stories, and all the Hollywood buzz you need to know. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the hottest updates. Let's get started. Sister Wives star and polygamist patriarch Kody Brown hasn't always been honest with the people in his life. And here are 8 examples of his seemingly endless lies. 55-year-old Kody made his television debut in 2010 alongside his massive plural family. At the time, he was already married to 3 women and was courting a 4th wife, 45-year-old Robyn Brown. At the time, the whole family lived in Utah in a large house separated into separate wings. Each of Kody's wives lived in her wing with their biological children, and Kody would go from wing to wing. At first, the big, boisterous family seemed to be truly happy and in love with each other, but the good times didn't last. Though the show was supposed to chronicle the lives of a functional polygamous family, it ended up filming their dissolution instead. With Sister Wives Season 19 on the horizon, 3 of Kody's wives have left the marriage, leaving Kody and Robyn in a monogamous relationship that neither of them planned for. It all started with Kody's 3rd wife, 52-year-old Kody Brown, leaving him in 2021, followed by his 2nd wife, 55-year-old Janelle Brown, and his 1st wife, 53-year-old Mary Brown, in 2022. Some of Kody's 18 children don't even speak to him, and the ones who do continue to harbor resentment toward him. Though Kody carries a lot of bitterness towards his wives for everything that's happened over the years, he's the real villain of the story. Tying with his other wives, they were miles apart. Things were easier for the cast of Sister Wives when the Browns all lived under the same roof in their home in Utah. The house was designed by a polygamist for a polygamist family, so it couldn't have been more perfect for the Browns. During Sister Wives Season 1, Kody and his wives grew paranoid about Utah's strict anti-polygamy laws. Fearing they'd be prosecuted, the Browns quickly packed up and left the state. The Browns would never live under the same roof again. Living in 4 separate homes proved to be incredibly challenging for family cohesion. Sometimes the houses were as much as a half-hour's drive from each other, which meant Kody had to drive long distances to see all of his wives and children. This left less time for Kody to actually spend with his family members, which led to a great deal of resentment, and it eventually became unsustainable, leading to the downfall of the Brown family. Kody always played the victim. Victim mentality. Throughout the years, Kody always saw himself as a victim, and judging by the Sister Wives Season 19 trailer, which TLC recently posted on YouTube, Kody's more bitter and jaded than ever. His woe is me attitude has been a familiar, albeit unattractive, part of his personality throughout the long run of the beloved series, and it would appear that nothing has changed for Kody. At one point during the trailer, the polygamist patriarch mournfully asks, "What did I do to deserve this?" If Kody is genuinely confused about what he did wrong, he should consider watching Sister Wives Seasons 1 through 18 for a full accounting of his many mistakes, missteps, and terrible decisions. Furthermore, unless Kody pulls himself together, his last remaining wife will follow his first 3 wives out the door. His victim mentality is out of control, and if he continues to act this way, Kody may end up single. Kody lied about the COVID-19 rules. Nannygate. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the Browns were quarantined in 4 separate homes, and Kody would travel between them. The separation hurt the already strained family, so when Ariella Brown's 5th birthday rolled around, the family decided to finally get together. They dutifully tested beforehand and carefully followed CDC guidelines. The birthday party took place during Sister Wives Season 16, and it went on without any issues. For a moment, as the Browns laughed together like old times, it felt like the troubled family had turned a dark corner and would reunite. But that wasn't the case. Days later, Robyn tells the family that they had all been exposed to the COVID-19 virus, which Robyn and Kody blamed on the nanny. With Robyn and Kody not wanting to risk another exposure, that was the last time the Brown family got together in person. There has been speculation that the nanny never exposed the Browns to COVID-19, and that Kody and Robyn just wanted an excuse to spend less time with the family. Kody secretly kissed Robyn. Kiss and don't tell. During a Sister Wives Season 18 episode, Christine talked about being upset when Kody kissed Robyn before the wedding, which was against Brown family dating rules. Before courting Robyn, Kody and his wives had a rule against intimacy before marriage, which also banned kissing. Robyn, who expressed guilt about the kiss, said, "He kissed me, and I was like, all right, well, it's done." Robyn blamed Kody for making the move on her, but she kissed him back and then helped him keep the secret. The fact that Robyn was willing to break her fellow sister wives' intimacy rules while being dishonest about it was a sign of things to come, as Robyn would continue to act as if the rules didn't apply to her. It would also not be the last time that Robyn blamed her behavior on Kody in order to escape accountability. Kody placed all his marriage troubles on his ex-wives. He never takes accountability. Throughout the years, Kody never took accountability for his problems and would often blame his wives. During COVID-19, Kody accused his wives and adult children of not respecting his health. When his older children struggled to follow his strict virus mitigation rules, he stopped seeing them. At one point, Kody demanded that Janelle kick their adult sons out of her home so Kody could visit, and her refusal to do so is what triggered her decision to leave Kody. During this time, Kody stopped speaking to several of his adult sons, including 25-year-old Garrison Brown, who tragically passed away in March. Kody and Garrison weren't on speaking terms when the young man passed away, which would probably haunt Kody for the rest of his life. Kody told Robyn he still loved his 3 wives when he didn't. He promised her a plural marriage. Though Robyn was often accused of wanting Kody all to herself, this wasn't true. It was clear that Robyn wanted a plural marriage. She said that a big part of the reason she fell in love with Kody was because she fell in love with the whole family, wanting her children to be a part of the dynamic that only a big plural family could offer. Robyn's first marriage was monogamous, and it ended badly in divorce. After several years of being a single mom of 3 kids, Robyn met Mary, who introduced her to Kody and the Brown family. Robyn believed in the principle of plural marriage and never wanted to be Kody's sole wife. With Mary, Janelle, and Christine gone, Robyn is all alone in a monogamous relationship with Kody. Since Kody doesn't currently seem to have any intention of bringing another wife into the family, Robyn may come to decide that their marriage isn't working for her. Kody favored Robyn over his other wives. He lied about it for a long time. Kody married his first 3 wives over the course of 4 years, but a long 16 years would go by before the Browns added another wife to the mix. Bringing a new wife into his plural marriage upended the status quo, changing the dynamics between Kody and his other 3 wives. Things got worse when Kody openly favored Robyn and spent more time at her house than with the other 3 wives. He claimed it was because they had small children together who needed him more than his older children, but that didn't satisfy anyone. It quickly became clear to the other wives that what he had with Robyn was different from what he shared with them. The fact that he preferred Robyn is what triggered his falling out with Christine, who became increasingly jealous of their relationship. Also, spending more time with Robyn meant spending less time with his other wives, and the neglect wore on all of his relationships, including his relationship with his children. Kody never told Mary he fell out of love with her. He misled her for so long. Kody had neglected Mary even before he married Robyn, and it was always clear that she was his least favorite wife. While he favored Robyn, he was still attracted to Christine and Janelle, with who he shared stronger bonds. Kody seemed to have zero interest in Meri, and he wasn't honest about it, wasting Meri's time instead. With their only child together grown and out of the house, Kody had increasingly little reason to spend nights at Meri's house, and he took advantage of it. Instead of valuing the marriage and working to make Meri happy, he increasingly ignored her and would reject her repeatedly. Though he had fallen out of love with her, he never told her and continued to string her along. Despite Kody's mistreatment of Meri, she stayed loyal long after he told her he was no longer attracted to her. It wasn't until the bitter end that he finally told her that he couldn't see himself being in a real marriage with her, which is what prompted Meri to finally work up the nerve to leave Kody.